weekend is upon us, and if you haven't planned on getting out for a walk, tomorrow is the day to do it.
Yeah, put on your best walking shoes and do something. Don yourself in purple. How about that? The 2022 Toledo Walk to End Alzheimer's is tomorrow.
Julia Faulkner at Peck-Lavanos is here wearing her purple this morning. It's not too late to take part in this. We can get people signed up, registered, or just show up, right?
Absolutely. You can get online and register today. You can start your social media fundraising, or you can just come on down tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, Promenade Park, downtown Toledo.
So we're going to see a sea of purple tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
And this disease, the reality, it's horrible when we see it, but you all are trying to do something just to help the community out a bit more.
Well, we help families with the funds that we raise. We provide free services throughout our Northwest Ohio region. So we have free education programs, caregiver support groups, and also we have clinicians who work with families on issues that are specific to them and help them through this process as well. So yes, we provide those local services, but we also raise money for research, which is really exciting right now.
Yeah, you know, when we think about this disease, it's been a number of years, I think, since we've really seen any huge, you know, breakthroughs, if you will. But within the last couple years, we've really started to make some steps, huh?
We have, and so we had really exciting information last week come out. There's some baseline data that's come out from a new drug called lecanemab. It's by Eisai and Biogen, and it is a drug that is a monoclonal antibody. It erases the plaque from the brain, and it's showing a 27% slowing in the cognitive decline of individuals who are on it in phase 3 clinical trials. So what that means is people who with mild cognitive impairment or very earliest stage of Alzheimer's disease can take this drug, and it is showing a significant impact on how quickly they progress through the disease.
Wow, it's so nice to see that there is some progress happening, and you all being able to share that information. It's in stage, you said 3 of clinical trials?
Yes,
right now? So 27%, wow, that's pretty significant.
Well, if it means someone can stay out of long-term care for a couple of extra years, it really is really excellent, and enjoy their family, their life, take care of themselves. People don't like to have someone else take care of them. So these are wonderful steps. It's not the end, but we know a decade from now, and our Chief Science Officer, Dr. Maria Carrillo in Chicago, says we're going to look back at 2022 as the beginning of really being able to treat Alzheimer's disease.
And you know, you mentioned it gives people a couple extra years. It could give people a couple extra years of independence. And then, you know, we talk about what that means for their families too, because as we know, this is a family disease. Alzheimer's is something that affects everyone in the family. So to be able to have that support for them too.
And it really does. So the average length of time someone from diagnosis to the end of their lives is 7 years. But some people live as long as 20 years. And most of that time they're not able to completely care for themselves. They're not able to drive anymore. They're not able to cook anymore. Sometimes not even able to dress themselves or eat themselves. So this is an entire family disease. We're all concerned about the challenges that everyone faces and the stress that everyone faces with caring for someone.
Yeah, and you mentioned some of those challenges. That's life-changing for an entire family to make some adjustments. So this walk will help folks to be able to talk to others who are dealing with the same thing. That has to help in the long run.
We call the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and this is one of 630 across the country this year, but we call it our world's largest support group meeting because it is an opportunity for people to not feel so alone. It's an isolating disease for not only the individual with it, but the family. And this is a great time to not only come and meet others who've been through or are going through the same kind of situation you are, but also to celebrate those people who are the caregivers and those people who are dealing with dementia themselves. And so we make it a fun event. It's for all ages. It's a walk, so it's a family walk. So it's at your leisure, about a mile, a little more than a mile long, and it's in beautiful downtown Toledo on the waterfront.
Yes, so it's a great location for that. Tell us again the time, how people can register, all that good stuff.
Sure, they can go to alz.org/End NWOhio/walk, or just alz.org/walk. And they can register for the Toledo Walk. They can also come at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning and register, but it is free to register. It's a free event. We encourage people to do fundraising and to make self-donation, but it is a free event. We want everyone to come.
Very good.
Awesome.
Julia,
Awesome.
thank
Helps
you
out so many. Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
It does. All right.
Well, you know, it's another good day here on WTOL 11.
It sure is. It's Friday, and maybe more importantly, it's Food Truck Friday. And it looks like Ryan's getting a jump on this interview.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he is. We're going to visit with the dog wagon when Good Day returns. Get it? Dog wagon?
Yeah,
I
he's
get it.
wagging his tail.